All right, whenever y'all are ready.
Welcome to Elvis Fans Matter. My vodka's got to me and I'm
White lightning. White lightning.
ooh, white lightning. Anyway, we got a few questions we'll answer and we'll get started right now. Danielle's looking them up and she's going to ask them and we'll try to answer them as best we can. And what you say?
A couple of technical errors, need to find them.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm ready.
First question, and I'm just kind of going in order of how they fell on my feed because I have them all on the phone. When Elvis was reburied at Graceland on October 2nd, 1977, who all was present and was there a ceremony?
All the guys that were still working for him at the time.
That were still there after
yeah,
his.
there wasn't many. Me and Joe and Al, Uncle Vernon, and Sandy, and her kids and all was there. Lisa wasn't there because he had them to bring out Elvis's body and all and put it in this bronze casket case cover, whatever, like a cement one, but only it was in bronze. And then, of course, right after that, he had Aunt Gladys's
Casket.
body, casket brought out too, and had hers put in the same thing. Where Elvis was, and I remember, I never will forget, when they brought Elvis's out and all, he had to touch it, and he said, I still love you, son, you know that, and I miss you. And when they brought Aunt Gladys's out, he pretty much done the same thing, and he said, golly, he said, it's been all this time, from 58 to 77, he said, and look at her casket, it don't look like it's wore at all, and it didn't, it looked like it, And I remember him saying that, and of course tears come to our eyes, and all, and
I'm saying you're home.
yeah, he said, now you're back home, son. And he said, I got your mother here with you. But anyway, it was a very sad time. It really was. And that's some of the things that got to me, because I just, golly, boy,
I remember when they brought him up the back gate, and in the back gate, and around and out there. They didn't come through the front gate with them.
No.
They came.
But I just wanted to relay that to all of you. And another question, I'm starting getting kind of emotional.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Did Elvis ever attend church services on Sundays, even though he was very popular, or did he have to forego going to any churches or anything so
He
that
had
he
to- he
wasn't
had to-
mobbed?
He had to quit going. I think he went one time when he lived at Graceland, and he come back and he was talking about it, and somebody had asked him, do you still go to church and all? He said, no. He said, I hold my own services right here. He said, because the last time I went, it took away from the minister so much that he said, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it wasn't about me, it's about God. And he said, I can relate to God and Jesus in my own way.
Right.
And a lot of times he would watch one program that was on, church program on TV
Yeah.
on Sundays mornings. I I can't remember it was a church service that they did. It was in Memphis, but I can't remember the name of it.
But he watched, I know he watched, Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
I think Billy Graham. Now, I'm not positive
Yeah,
on that, but I think he did, if I remember right.
Gotcha.
But he held his own little service on
Yeah.
Sundays itself, you know. Like he said, I'll never get away from my religion, he said, you know, and but you know, I just can't go to church and you know, take away from the service and the preacher. He said I wouldn't do that.
Hmm.
So he quit going.
Gotcha. Do you know if Elvis had a relationship with his grandpa Jesse after Jesse and Minnie Mae split up? Or was he
Not very
estranged?
much. Not very. Jesse moved to, I think, St. Louis, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if Elvis saw him any time during that time, or
He acknowledged him, but he was not.
he was at
close.
one of Elvis's concerts. I know that. And Elvis acknowledged him. He said, "Stand up, Grandpa." My grandpa, Jesse Presley's here, and he said, "Stand up, Grandpa." And he stood up, and everybody started clapping. He said, "That's enough. Sit down, Grandpa."
So he was closer to Minnie Mae.
Oh God,
yeah,
yes, yeah. Jessie left her, you know, and of course, you know, I'm sure it broke her heart, you know. But anyway,
Well, that
she
old
stayed.
codger.
Yeah,
And I think you guys have answered this one before, but we have some stuff you'll see a lot of the same questions. We go ahead and ask them and answer because we get them again, or we have a lot of new followers and new subscribers that maybe haven't caught up from our old videos because we started in 2021 with this channel back in September, so it's been 3 years. But on the Baz movie, Elvis, they said that Gladys called Elvis Booby, and you've said that is not true. You don't recall Elvis calling him Booby as a nickname.
Elvis called.
I mean, I'm sorry. You don't recall
Carl calling him.
Gladys calling Elvis. I'm sorry. Let
All
me
right,
read.
Sonny, pipe down, pipe down.
Did Gladys really call Elvis Booby?
No.
No. Okay.
I think she called him Sonny sometimes.
Sonny
And
boy. Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
But,
Mm-hmm.
Is that where he got Nungin from, or did he just come up with that? Instead of Youngin, he would say Nungin because that's what he called Priscilla.
Yeah. No, I don't think he.
I don't think you don't think she called him that. I didn't know if.
He may have. That may be where he got it from. I'm not positive, so I can't answer that. You know, as fact. But yeah, he called Priscilla Nungin.
Well, I can take the nickname
I-
Boogie
Instead
seriously.
of Youngin, or he called her-
In the
Young
Elvis
one.
movie, and you haven't seen it yet, but in the Elvis movie, they had the person that portrayed Elvis's mother call Elvis Booby, like that was what she called him as a nickname, but that is not true, is what the
Alright, I
question
gotta
was.
take that name seriously.
Right, yes, you do. All right, one more question, and
Well,
then...
I didn't get to finish all
Oh,
that.
no, go ahead, I'm
I
sorry.
forgot what I was going to say now.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, well, let's see.
I know he called her Satinin.
Satnin, yeah.
Satinin. For
I'm,
fat.
Hurry it
I'm
up.
trying to get your brain back going. So Nanny said Nungin.
Nungin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So did that?
Yeah,
Fixed
and that was called Priscilla Noggin. And then when Lisa was born, I'd say, well, here she is, Noggin, and Noggin's youngin. So,
Nungin Jungin.
Gotcha.
Yisa is what he called her. Yisa.
yeah.
And that was
But that's what I see.
Yeah, that's
And
what
that's
he
what
said. He was
she,
Nungin and Nungin Jungin.
And Yisa is what they said in the book.
Yeah, that's what he called her.
We've got time maybe for one more quick question on this video, and then we'll move along. We've got some
Well,
questions.
this has got
that
to
go
be like a
together.
how-to step.
Yes,
Two-step.
Al two-step. Do you remember any of Lisa Marie's favorite foods as a little kid?
Ooh,
French fries.
French fries, yeah.
She loved French fries, and I'm trying to think what else she
Did
liked.
she? I think she liked Lottie burgers too.
Yeah, she would.
make a Lottie
Lottie
burger.
would make her hamburger.
I remember her
she'd
eating broccoli. I think one time.
I'm thinking she did, but I know she loved French fries.
Oh, yeah.
She'd eat French. She was like Elvis. She would get on one certain thing, and Elvis would. She could eat whatever she wanted to. They watched her sweets or tried to, because of diabetes running in the family. But she always had a stash put somewhere, candy, and a lot of times Grandma Presley had candy in her nightstand drawer, and Lisa knew it, and that's where she'd get candy.
And here's another one that does a whole lot of the same thing right here. She gets on one
One
thing.
thing.
She can
One thing for a while.
Pipe down. Pipe down, you small man.
How come I got to be a small man?
Because you're short.
Okay, well, I guess that answers that. All righty. Is that it?
That's it for this one.
Okay. And what do we always say?
Elvis
fans
fans matter.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.